All right, guys, it's Greg again. I'm up with the Kusama update. I mean, maybe you guys are tired of hearing about Kusama, but I'm telling you guys, here is the deal. Look at this right here. Look how far this fell today, guys. If you go all the way from the top and all the way down, let's go right there. I actually exited down at 174.75. Look at that. Look at that. 21%. 21% gauge on Kusama. But see, I told you, you guys had come down, it's going to do a bounce. And it's going right up the bounce. So you're going to have to be careful on Kusama because, oh, you know what? Let me go to white chart so you guys can see. Let me go to white chart so you guys can see better. I forgot about that. Here's Kusama, guys. See that? It's gonna start pumping up. Kusama loves to do big swings. You can go over here. You can see. Look at that. It's a pretty big swing up. It came down to 195, went back up to 205, swung down to 182, swung back up to 194, and look at that. It went down to 171, swung back up. So big swings. So Kusama right here is going to swing back up. You take a retracement tool. You take your keep the wicks out sometimes too. You got to do it with and without the wicks. So do it without the wicks. First, get some targets on there without the wicks. Because Kusama can have pretty big wicks. So there's the 0.55. I like to use 0.55. And there is the 0.78. And now we're going to use the wicks. Use the wick. I'm just going to use the red candle wick. Okay. That just makes this go up higher. That just makes this go up higher to say it. So you can stretch that out. So there we go. That's the box. That's the box area you're going to start looking for. Now, Kusama's pretty bearish. It might not get up that high, but we'll see. That's what I have to get up to. 182. What's it at? 170. Yeah, Kusama can get up there. That's not a problem. But I want to let you guys know this is going to be a nice setup. It's going to come in here, and then Kusama is going to be going into this third wave. Okay? So now we know where the correction is. It's going to come up. If it corrects up, let's say it's going to correct to 184. We're going to use fib extension. Don't use the wicks on this. Don't use the wicks. Be conservative. You got to be conservative on this. So let's say it gets up to 186. Okay, you got to be conservative on these targets. So right here in that area, you know, don't put your box down below it. Put your box above it. You want to take profits above. Okay? You don't want to take profits, start down here. It might not get down there. It just might go like right above it. So you want to be at 138 to 161, start taking profits in that area. And the other thing is too, you got to realize too, this is going to be slow to move. It's just going to be hanging out in this area. And then you can come down and it's going to bounce a little bit, and then eventually it'll start falling like that. It'll start falling just like that. It'll go boom, 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 and then it'll fall, and then boom, and it'll slow down. It'll be slow here, and it'll be slower down here. Okay? Because this wave, this is going to be a 5 wave right in itself too, guys. This will be a 5 wave, so it's going to come down like this. 1, up for 2, like that. That likes to do deep corrections. A 3, and up for a 4, and then down for a 5. And that 3 will probably be a little bit longer. And that 4 will be a little bit shallower. So something like that, guys. Let me take that, put that on minuet. Okay, so something like that. And you can enter in like right in this area. Now, if it goes past the box, it starts wandering off into this area. Where do you put your stop loss? You can put it right at the top of that candle. Right there. So you enter in at 185, you have a stop loss set at 190. If that's too much for you, you can take your thing, lower it down to 190. But you got to be careful with Kusama because this thing can go up there. It can just go right up there and you get wicked out. All right, guys? Just want to let you know that's the setup. That's the setup you want to be looking for, and you could get some pretty good gains. Check this out. What could we get? 24%. Look at that. A potential 24%. Would you guys pass that up? I know you might not feel comfortable doing that on an asset like this, but I'm telling you, that right there, you go buy it, 186, 187, put your stop loss there at 189, 190 or something like that. You know, be careful you don't get wicked out of there. Kusama will wick up. You see that wick? It will wick up, so you have to be careful, and then you can ride that down. All right, guys, thanks for watching my video. Peace.